Hello, my darlings. This is Rowan, and well, welcome back. We are going to go ahead and do the sub scenario Born from a Wish, which is sort of Maria's prequel. Um, so let's go ahead and hop right on in this. You know what? Screw it. We're going to do it on easy because why? I just don't care. I don't care if I'm all like hardcore and bullshit while I'm playing Silent Hill. If you're new to my channel, then hey, glad you're here. If you've
When I woke up, I was all alone.
Sorry, I'll be quiet through the cutscene.
Everyone's gone. Is it because of those monsters? What do I do now? Do I fight and live? Or do those monsters get me? I don't have any reason to go on living. But I'm scared to die. I'm so afraid of pain. Should I run away? I want to find somebody. I don't like being alone. But is there anyone left alive?
But as I was about to say before the cutscene started up, if you're new to my channel, then hey, I am so glad that you're here. I'm hoping everybody's having a great day. If I sound a little crazy, a little wonky, weird, or whatever, it's just because I pretty much just woke up. If you're new to Silent Hill and you've never seen anything about Silent Hill 2, I recommend you go back, watch the Silent Hill 2 regular gameplay first, because there may be a couple of little spoilers or whatever in this little sub scenario. That's why they tell you or ask you, do you want to play this, first, blah blah blah, whatever. So you are playing as the annoying ass Maria. I missed something. I know I missed something. I think. Did I miss it? Oh, no, I think it's downstairs. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I just woke up. My brain's not quite in the full functioning of the world just yet. And y'all guys might remember this place from from when we was in Silent Hill 2. Heaven's Night. Yes, Miss Maria is a full-on stripper. Now just make a circle. No, here we go. And I think I need to crank up the brightness just a little bit because this is just a wee bit dark. Especially for recording. Change the settings, just there we go. And we are all rocking. Yes, I am playing this on the Silent Hill HD collection just because, dang it, it looks better. And I want looking nice. And we get first aid kit and Chinese cleaver, which that was what I was waiting for. There we go. Equip that. And a lot of people, when the Silent Hill HD collection came out, were really mad because there was all sorts of bugs and glitches and stuff in it when it first came out, and it was. I admit it was. There was problems but they did patch it, and literally it's the exact same game. It's literally they just tightened up the graphics a bit and made it into HD. I mean, there's no difference. So I don't see any reason for people to be getting their butts in a bunch. And like all Silent Hills, we are going to explore around a little bit. I've only played Maria's scenario like once before, and it's been a while. It's been like a long time, like since the Silent Hill HD collection like first came out. So I don't know where everything is at, and I don't have a walkthrough pulled up like I normally would to or something when I would be doing these games. So I don't know where everything is at. So it's going to be a little bit confusing. Oh, and there's a nurse lady. Hello, nurse lady. Oh, and mannequins. Fuck you, mannequin. Fuck you. Fucking mannequin. But at least we start with a map. So hey, I guess that's something. And I guess we were just going to go down and around, and we are going to fuck you, mannequin. Oh, fuck you too. Hello. Hi there. And it really is so much nicer on the HD collection. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I was so tempted to say screw it and go to the HD collection on Silent Hill 2, but I was like, no, I'm doing this, special for you guys. I want to do this right for everybody and give you there's nothing for me to do here. Nope, nothing for me to do here. But there was people who really, really, really are like super hardcore about Silent Hill, and they only wanted the Silent Hill, 2 original or whatever. And I like the original PS2 version. It looks incredible considering it's a PlayStation 2 game. Some PlayStation 2 games did not hold up as well as others. But definitely Silent Hill 2 was one of them. It held up beautifully. And so did a lot of the later PlayStation 2 games. It was just the early ones, I really think, that didn't do so well. And when I get done recording this, I might go ahead and start on Silent Hill 1. I do have the disc version of it, but I also purchased it and downloaded it onto my PlayStation 3 just to make it a little easier so you don't have to fight so much with the saving and all that junk. So I'll just be playing it off of my PlayStation 3 instead of the PlayStation 1 just to make things easier for myself. But it still looks really nice even on the PlayStation 3. And it's really not it graphically, yeah, it's going to be rough, guys. For those who have never seen the original PlayStation 1 version of Silent Hill, it's rough. It's very old. It's old. It's from like 1999. I remember I was 19 or 20 the first time I played it. And you got to remember back then, PlayStation 1 was like, that was what you had. That was just what you had to deal with. And at the time, and hell, even today, Silent Hill is a scary fucking game. It will just make your skin crawl and just, freak the fuck out. There is no denying that Silent Hill 1, even with the bad graphics, even with the clunky controls, even with the absolutely horrendous voice acting, is make you just like freak the fuck out levels of scary. It used to be like the game challenge of the day, like every day, like you got these stupid challenges nowadays on like, you do the cinnamon challenge. No, back in the day we didn't have any of that shit. We didn't have YouTube or anything like that. That was not around then. Hell, the internet was still really new. I remember having Netscape. Yes, I'm revealing how ancient I am. I.e., I will be turning 35 in like 2 weeks. Oh, where did the time go? But anywho, what the big thing was at that time was, can you play Silent Hill at night in the dark? And believe me, there were grown men I knew who could not do it. They were like, fuck this. Fuck this. And then you had 20-year-old freaking me doing it. and it scared me so bad, so bad. I was like, oh my fucking Jesus. What the hell is this shit? Why are you punishing me like this? You're doing this shit to me. You're horrible, horrible people. But it was amazing. And it was really what got me into the horror genre. And when Silent Hill 2 came out, I was just like, and when I first saw the graphics, I was just madly in love with it after that. It was just, it was, dude, hey guy, hi, hello there, you're up on the roof. Yeah, this one's not so scary. It's just, this one is definitely much more interesting. Um, I think what I have decided though that the very first of the PlayStation 4 games, because as everybody knows, I got a PlayStation 4 now. Yay! I'm all excited about that. I love it. Absolutely fucking love it. That, anyways, the first game I'm going to play for the PlayStation 4, I believe I will go ahead and do Murdered Soul Suspect. It's a kind of a launch title, so it's graphically not at the absolute top par of what the PlayStation 4 can do. It's not. It's definitely much more in the original, in the PS3 range, but really there's not a whole ton of difference in a lot of games between PS3 and PS4. There's just not. You know. So, I'm not worried about it. It's a really cool game. If you don't know anything about Murdered Soul Suspect, don't go look it up. Enjoy waiting to find out because it is so exciting. Much excite, such love. It's really very cool, but it has a very Silent Hill sort of feel to it in the fact that it is definitely puzzle game. And I think we made our circuit finally. Yes, we did. Alrighty. And now we can. Oh, hi, mannequin. Yeah, fuck you, and fuck you too. Fuck you, mannequins. Fucking bane of my existence. But it's, very puzzle game. There's not a lot of combat. The combat is very, basic. And there's some slight changes they made in the 20th anniversary edition for for the original Final Fantasy. I've played Final Fantasy. That for a long time that was my game. I absolutely loved Final Fantasy. And I still absolutely love Final Fantasy. I haven't been too keen on the last couple of ones. Final Fantasy X, the HD remastered on the PlayStation 3. I might play that game also for you guys, or at least kind of show people a little bit of it because it's really just it's long, and I kind of don't like your main protagonist all that much. He's a whiny brat, but okay, ain't like much you can do on that one. So okay, hold on, grab a smoke. Don't smoke, kids. Anywho, we were talking Silent Hill. So, when Silent Hill 2 came out, I absolutely was in love with it. Graphically, it was so amazing for me. For all of us who started off on the old first and second gen consoles, the Ataris and the Nintendos and stuff, just going to PlayStation was just like, oh my god, And then we went to PlayStation 2 and it was even better. And then PlayStation 3 came out, and it was like, oh my god, I'm losing my motherfucking mind. This shit is beautiful. And I was really super, super happy when the PlayStation 3 offered to had things where you could download your old classic games off the from the PlayStation 1 onto there and play them. It was like I was so happy to see that feature because there are a lot of really classy, very fun old PlayStation 1 games. There really are. And I am going to do a couple of them on my channel. We are definitely 100% doing Medieval. I love that game. Dan is hilarious. Sir Dan is just, it's so much fun. I cannot believe how hilarious it is. The PlayStation 4, they did, what was it? Abe's Odyssey. And it's not just, oh, well, here's Abe's Odyssey. It's not like just an HD remastered version of Abe's Odyssey. It is totally redone. And it is just amazingly beautiful. I'm like, oh my freaking god. It's what you wanted Oddworld to look like. It's what you really wanted Oddworld to look like. And they did it, and it looks so just fabulous. I cannot, absolutely just cannot wait to play that game. I got several games on the PS4. I got so many games on the PS3 and PSP and the PC and everything else to get around to. I don't want to just overkill myself on buying games. And also, I am totally waiting on October to get here so we can do some um, excuse me, Evil Within. I'm such a geek. I had to go fucking get it. I pre-ordered it like months ago. As soon as I heard you could start pre-ordering, I was like, pre-order, purchased, paid it off, got that and Dying Light paid off, and just cannot wait for it to come out. I am so excited. It was supposed to come out in August, and they pushed it back to October, and I was a little upset on that, but there ain't much you can do on it. You just gotta, unfortunately, you just gotta suck things up sometimes. What are you looking at? Oh, and I see you. I see you. Oh, run, Maria, move. Ooh. Oh, fuck. They hit the handgun bullets well in that pile of freaking guts and shit. Holy sheesh. Okay, dokies. But Maria's swift. She is swift. What are we looking at, Maria? I hate when they stick something at one of these really weird, funky camera angles. There we go. And I always at weird piles like that that you can't quite see what the heck's going on. Oh, get it, go in. There we go. And we are gonna bust your ass up, bitch. Get, get. Get him, bam. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you assholes. Dead. Well, no shit. Let's go inside the creepy house. Because that shit's freaking nice. That's exactly what we should do. Just walk into people's houses. Yeah, as you can tell, I rarely use ranged weapons. It's one of those things that I just do. I don't know why. Okay, we don't have a map of this area. I like melee. I don't know. I just like melee weapons. They make things so much easier, so much more fun. We need a map. Where's the map? Normally you have like the map like right there. It's like right in the beginning. So I don't know. So we're just gonna take a little stroll down these hallways and see what we can find, because we need a map. Okay, lock's broken. And this little sub scenario is not that long. You can get through it in like 2 hours max. It's not hard. But it is interesting and it's fun. It gives you a little perspective from Maria. And, of course, it just gives you another little Silent Hill game. Which is like, yay. Much fun. Okay. Got a first aid kit. And we got some revolver bullets. And I saw that map over here. We're going to go get that bad boy. The Baldwin House map. And if I'm remembering right, Baldwin was one of the names in Silent Hill 1. I think it was at the school. What's this written on the fireplace? The fireplace is boarded off. Do not use is written on it. Well, we shan't use it. And we're going to go ahead and save and stop this capture here. I hope everybody's been enjoying seeing the start of all of this little sub scenario, and having a good day, and I will see you guys later. Have fun. Bye bye.